viewers, welcome to Football Discussion Daily. I'm your host, CGO. Please endeavor to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and other social media platforms. Thank you very much for joining us. On the show, we'll be talking about quarterfinal game that was played at the Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. It ended 2-0 in favor of two-time World Cup winners, France. They defeated Morocco, who were semi-finalists at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And if we remember, it was the same French Le Bleu that knocked out Morocco from the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. It also ended with the same scoreline, 2-0 when both sides played each other at the World Cup semi-final in 2022. And I remember those goals came from Theo Hernandez, who scored in the 50th minute, and then Randall Kolo Muani, who scored in the 79th minute. This time around was Kylian Mbappe, who scored in the 60th minute, and then Ousmane Dembele, who scored in the 60th. So the French team came out victorious in this game. The Moroccans came into this game playing a highly disciplined low block in this match. They were able to prevent the French team from having space in this game. They did so well holding the French, though the French team got a penalty through Kylian Mbappe, which lost, failed to convert the penalty. That was in the 28th minute of that game. Credit must go to Yacine Bruno, who did a fantastic job today. He really made a lot of fantastic saves in this game for the Moroccans. Very outstanding goalkeeper. I think he's one of the Moroccan players who had a very good tournament at this World Cup. Made about 6 saves for the Moroccans in this match, because this was a match where we had the French. They had 22 attempts in this game, and when you look at it, the Moroccans had about 5. So you can see the difference when it comes to the attempts made by both sides. So the French were the better side. They did everything to ensure they were able to get victory. The Moroccans missed some key players. A player like Ismail Sabari didn't feature in this match, which somehow affected the Moroccans. So this was a match that the French really showed their dominance. They showed superiority, and immediately they scored the goal in the second half through Kylian Mbappe in the 60th minute. The Moroccans were forced to also try to attack. They were able to open up, and that all gave the French the opportunity to take advantage 6 minutes later when Ousmane Dembele scored that brilliant goal. But the goal from Kylian Mbappe was such a superb goal, coiled the ball into the net to put the French in the driver's seat. So that goal was very, very important, because that forced the Moroccans now to come out from their defensive structure, because the way they defended so well in this game. Not until they considered that goal, which is the brilliance of Kylian Mbappe, that made their defense now to collapse, and then they considered the second goal. But I think Morocco has not done badly in this competition. This they've really done very well. They've done Africa proud with the performance they put up. The French team, we know, is a very star-studded team, and with great qualities when you look at the team, starting from defense to midfield to attack. And when you look at the squad depth of the French side, it's massive. So for the French Le Bleu, they've made history as the third country to get to the semifinals 3 times consecutively. The Germans have done it twice. In fact, they've gotten to the semifinals of the World Cup on 4 occasions. And then there was a time they got to the semifinals on 3 occasions. The first time they did this was when they got to the semifinals on 3 occasions. That was in 1982 World Cup, 1986, and 1990. And then they also did it getting to the semifinals 4 times in a row, which was in 2002, 2006, 2010, and 2014. And then the Brazilians have only done it once. They got to the semifinals in 1994, 1998, and then 2002. So the French are the third team in the history of the World Cup to reach 3 consecutive World Cup semi-final. So that is a big plus for the French Le Bleu, and I'm sure their coach Didier Deschamps will be very, very glad that the French team are able to achieve this kind of feat. And the interesting thing is that he has been in charge of this team. He was the one. Didier Deschamps was the person in charge when France played in 2018 World Cup, 2022 World Cup, and now in 2026. So all this happened under his reign, which is something that is quite remarkable. The French national team will be facing the winner between Spain and Belgium. I think the semi-final game is scheduled to be played next Tuesday, and I'm sure that is going to be something everyone will be looking forward to. Though when you look at Belgium and Spain playing, the Spanish, they are the favorite to win that game. But we'll wait to see what happens between Spain and Belgium. So France will be waiting to know what will be the outcome of that game so that they know their next opponent. If you have any thoughts regarding the game between France and Morocco, please kindly share it in the comment section. Let us get to know what you think regarding the game between France and Morocco. Do you think the Moroccans approach the game properly by playing a low block against the French, or do you think they would have gone all out to attack the French team? Let us know what you think regarding that game, and help us to share the video so that others can get to watch the video. Thank you very much for listening, and you have a wonderful time. Bye for now.